What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV back here for another late night live stream for you. It is the Carabao Cup draw. We've got Brian Daigle here with us. How are we doing, Brian? It's always exciting when the Carabao Cup draw comes around.
Any cup draw, it's exciting, and that we're in it is always a plus. Very much looking forward to it. Now the big boys are in as well, isn't it? There's no hiding.
Yeah, and both Arsenal and Liverpool won 5-1 tonight. Ethan Nueri getting 2 goals for Arsenal tonight. Does that prove that Mikey Moore needs to be given his chance? You know, Mikey Moore actually has been better than Ethan Nueri at English international level.
Yeah, I mean, I personally think we'll see more of Mikey tomorrow. But yeah, I think it'll be good to see some younger players in this cup. But we also want to win it. So Andy's in a no-win situation, isn't he? If we play all the youth and go out, people go, "Why did you do it?" And if we don't give them the time, it's why didn't you give them the time? So hopefully he can find the fine balance.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. But I just want to see him sooner rather than later with significant minutes. In terms of the draw, it's about to take place any minute now. And this is the numbers going into it. Aston Villa number 1, Brentford number 2, Brighton number 3, Chelsea number 4, Palace number 5, Leicester number 6, City 7th, United 8, Preston North End 9, Sheffield Wednesday 10, Southampton, Stoke, Tottenham number 13, Arsenal now they've won 5-1, Liverpool they've won 5-1. And what was the Newcastle score? Did they win?
I'm not too sure. Let's have a look. I don't even know if they actually. I was doing a stream with a Newcastle player. A Newcastle fan a minute ago. I don't even know.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it is tomorrow. Let's just double check. Let's have a look. It's not showing, mate. I don't know when it is, but yeah, I don't think they're still to play them. But yeah, 13 unlucky for Summersfield, just said, but lucky for Spurs. What is the one tie you don't want, Ben? Out of all that,
one tie I don't want is Man City.
I actually don't. I would accept anything except for Newcastle away.
I don't know. I just in the next round, I just want like a really easy game at home. Give me a Stoke at home. Give me a Southampton at home. Give me Sheffield Wednesday. Give me Preston. You know, give me a nice, easy game at home, and let us just get into the quarterfinals and see where we go.
Yep. I mean, the reason I say Newcastle as well is not just our recent history there, but that's a long slap for all those fans on a Wednesday or Tuesday or maybe even Thursday night. Getting back for work, Newcastle is the one I'd not want, but we want to win this, don't we? This is the cup, the first cup that you can win. We want to win it. So yeah, an easy tie would be lovely, but there are no easy ties, are there?
Were you disappointed with the lineup that Ange chose in the first game against Coventry?
100%, 100%. I put a tweet out, and you and I spoke. Obviously, I didn't want to see Fraser Forster starting in the goal. It would have been that was kind of a message of what we're doing for this cup. There were I want to see 4 or 5 changes maximum, but wholesale ones. We saw it could have been our undoing again, but thankfully Ange made the substitutions, and we got through in the end. So yeah, I don't want to see wholesale changes again.
Yeah. So, look, who's your prediction then? Who are we going for?
You know what? Since you said Sheffield Wednesday, I'm going to say Sheffield Wednesday, whether it be home or away. I've got a feeling we're going to. What number is Sheffield Wednesday? Number 10. I think we're going to get number 10.
What do you reckon? Wednesday. I think we're going to get like a Brentford. I'm feeling a Brentford.
Okay. Do you reckon? But home or see that you look at this, a trip to London isn't so much of a big deal. There are some real banana skins in there, though, isn't there? I mean, teams you want to avoid, not just because of the big ones. Like I wouldn't want to go to Brighton.
Yeah, everyone's in there. Everyone: Aston Villa, Brighton, Chelsea, all the top 6 or 7 teams who you think is going to finish in the league this year in the competition still.
Yeah, and I think if we get Stoke, Ashley Phillips can't play against us. So Stoke, we have a very, very good record at Stoke, home and away. So do you know what? Maybe Stoke would be the one I'd love to get, but I'm sticking with Sheffield Wednesday. I've just got a feeling we're going to get Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, we know our luck. We're probably going to get Chelsea away or something.
Oh, I just don't. Chelsea. Well, anyway, even if we get the filth again, the last time we went there is when Dele Alli scored that incredible goal, wasn't it?
I wouldn't mind Arsenal. I mean, Arsenal will be good.
It'll be able to right the wrongs very soon rather than wait until January. I think
Yeah,
it's January we got them away, isn't it?
January the 14th on a Tuesday night.
There you go.
How can you believe it? It's on a Tuesday night, the North London derby.
Yeah, I think that might get changed.
No, it's
Well,
not.
no,
It's not going to get changed because it's on like Amazon or something.
actually, you think about it, I think the 4-4 was a Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, but that was like a rescheduled game. Like this is like a game just randomly scheduled on Tuesday.
By Amazon. Amazon normally do this around Christmas, don't they? They have a chunk of games, and well, there you go. There you go. Tuesday, the 14th of January.
Anyway, enough of the North London derby. This is about the Carabao Cup draw. I just, yeah, like I said before, just a nice, easy game at home that we can just be. If we go into this game massive favourites, I'll be happy. Let's put it that way.
You've got to hope. You've got to hope.
I just want to avoid the big boys.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Who's doing the draw? Jamie Redknapp and
Kevin Nolan.
My God, okay. Oh, here we go.
All right. Jamie Redknapp's about to pull the first ball out the pot. And we've got Brentford, number 2.
Mate, I'm ahead of you. I don't know how. I'm in Canada. I'm ahead of you.
What have you got?
Well, let's just put it this way. Sheffield Wednesday is out the bag because Brentford have drawn them.
Okay. So you do the draw then. You commentate.
I don't know how I'm ahead of you here in Toronto. Okay. I shall do it. Number 11. Number 11 is Southampton. And Southampton, how I'm ahead of you, I don't know. Southampton will play number 12, Stoke. So Stoke or Southampton at home to Stoke is out of the bag. They're the first 2 draws that we have.
So 2 teams, all 4 teams we probably wanted to play.
Number 13, Tottenham Hotspur.
Home draw.
Tottenham Hotspur will be playing. They will be playing. Here we go. Number 7, Manchester City. We have Manchester City.
Hey, man.
We have Manchester City at home.
Here we go again.
The next one, Bournemouth or Newcastle.
Why do we have to just give us an easy draw, man.
Bournemouth or Newcastle will play Chelsea. Sorry, Wimbledon or Newcastle, not Bournemouth. The balloons are out, are they? Happy birthday, Ben.
I don't even know how that happened.
Manchester
My
United.
laptop's trolling me because we got Man City.
Manchester United will be playing Leicester. Manchester United, Leicester. Next out of the hat as they're doing the draw. Number 3, Brighton will be playing.
Brighton at home to Arsenal.
Whoever number 15 is, Liverpool. Liverpool. For people wondering, this is an alcohol-free beer. Alcohol-free beer.
So Brighton at home to Liverpool.
So, yes, Brighton at home to Liverpool. And then the next one, Preston, you watch the filth, get them. I think it's Preston will play. There's 3 balls left.
It's Arsenal, innit?
Preston will play the filth. The Spurs, Man City at home. The filth, Preston away. And the final draw is Aston Villa will be at home to Crystal Palace.
What a joke, man.
So the last 4 balls were the filth, Crystal Palace, Villa, and Preston. And the filth get Preston. But you said you wanted a nice, easy home tie.
I got the home tie.
Oh, dear. So, yes, Spurs, Manchester City. The
So
draw.
we got the hardest draw in the whole draw.
Yes. Correct.
Well, it was good Carabao Cup while it lasted.
Well, we got to the FA Cup 4th round and we got knocked out by who?
Manchester
City. So We've got them. Is this the fourth round, or is it? Yeah, I believe it is the fourth round. Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last 16.
We shall see. But right? Let me go through it properly. Yeah. Brentford, Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton, Stoke, Spurs, City, Wimbledon, Newcastle versus Chelsea, United versus Leicester, Brighton versus Liverpool, Preston v the Filth, and Aston Villa, Crystal Palace.
You know what? We can take him. Why can't we take him? On a Wednesday night at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, they're going to rest a few players probably.
Listen, if you're going to win this tournament, you're going to have to come up against someone like that sooner or later, should I say. And for some reason, we've got them sooner. At least it's at home, like you said.
Yeah, it's just so frustrating, man. I was just dying for that easy home draw. Just give us it just once, man. Just once.
It's just not meant to be, is it? It's just not meant to be. We're all here, people in the chat saying, give us this, give us that, nice, easy. We can't have nice things.
But we can beat them. I am certain of it. We can beat them. If we play our game, we press them high up the pitch, there's no reason why we can't.
Correct. But to be the best, you got to beat the best.
Exactly. As someone in the comments rightly says, Dejan Kulusevski loves a game against Man City. Sonja Min loves a game against Man City. If anyone's going to beat him, it's going to be their bogey team, Tottenham Hotspur, isn't it?
Damn right. Damn right. And will it send out a statement say, yep, we're taking this seriously and we're going to win it?
We've got super chats here from Dark Sun G. Says, Man City lost Rodrigo, so we have a chance, in my opinion. Come on, you Spurs. Is that a big plus for you that they don't have Rodri? Because they started the season pretty well without him.
They did, but we've seen the stats, haven't we? When they do miss him for large portions, it's different. But they are a machine. They are an animal. Kovacic came in and will do a job, but he is no Rodri. You got to remember, this is the guy that's potentially or probably going to be very, very close for the Ballon d'Or. So when you say the potential Ballon d'Or winner is going to be out, it's got to be a positive for Tottenham, hasn't it?
Mm. Yeah, I guess so. Dark Sun G says, we play AZ Alkmaar at home before the City game, right? If that's what the fixture says, I mean, I'm getting all muddled up by the fixtures now, trying to find out and pick where Man City goes in the fixtures list. So I've given up looking at it. But if that's what you say the fixture is, then that's what the fixture is.
We'll have to wait and see. But it is the tie of the round, isn't it?
100%. 100%. And if we can get there, get an early goal, get the lane pumping, because it'll be, Tuesday or Wednesday night under the lights, and when the fans get going.
Yep.
They get going. And
we've got to hope so.
If we play well, we can win.
Correct. Like you said, it's the bogey team. All right, they started getting the victory last season in League and FA Cup, but they can have that one. Now it's time to beat them and put it back to being us being their bogey team.
I don't really fancy facing Erling Haaland on this form against our defence, to be honest. But when you look at the game last year in the Cup, I know we didn't create much and we should have created a lot more, but it was a very tight game, wasn't it?
Completely.
They got a set piece towards the end, and that was the first time we saw those flaws from Vicario. But it's not like they annihilated us, so it's not going to be like a completely one-sided game, I don't think, that people might think.
Completely agree with you. We know we've got their number. We know we can give them a game. Hopefully the lane will be rocking. It will be a cold winter's night or build up to winter under the lights. Who knows what can happen? Let's do it. I think we're going to get a win. I'm going blind positive when it comes to the cups this year, and it's all I care about. So come on, let's get to Wembley.
You going full on delusional mode?
I'm going for the cups, not the Premier League. I'm going full on delusion for the cups, which is what the main thing for me this season. Winning a bloody trophy, whatever it is.
So not fazed by Man City?
Nope.
Let's do it.
Damn right.
Another super chat here. Dark Sun G said, it said the game will be played on the week commencing October the 28th. Okay. But I'm not sure if it's the week commencing the 28th. 28th of what? November? Or October?
It says October there.
So if it's the 23rd, then that will be before the Palace game, after the West Ham game.